What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. We're going to focus in on the one-year, $3.25 million deal Dustin Penner signed to remain a Los Angeles King. He definitely could have gone a lot more in the open market. He's won a second cup, both obviously in the state of California. But, good for Dustin staying on, wanting to go back-to-back, and, being a key part of that. Got a lot of criticism last year between the Pancakes and being overweight, but $3.25 million for 1 year, sets him up pretty well for another contract next year. He can, I think he had like 17 or 18 points this year, really far below what you're expecting out of him. Excuse me. But, he'll be 30 years old in September, so he's already got, like I said, 2 cup rings, and, looking for 3, and I think he'll be a definite reason the LA Kings had success this year. I think he's willing to step up and put last year behind him and make sure the Kings have an even better regular season than last year. Forget they were the 8th seed and they dominated in the playoffs. I think they're going to definitely challenge the Pacific Division, probably win the Pacific Division, and be a big reason. I think they're as good a shot to go back-to-back as any team in the last 5 years. When you have that good of a goalie between the pipes and John Quick, everything else sort of falls into place. And I think with Penner coming back for a team-friendly cap hit, that allows him some flexibility both over the offseason and in-season acquisitions to make the team more formidable and definitely up their chances of repeating. And I'm excited. I'm curious to see what they do, who else they bring along, what they can do to solve during the regular season abysmal scoring. And, can they be that team, the first team since Detroit in '98 to go back-to-back? Like I said, I think there are no guarantees in hockey. I wouldn't even put them as a favorite. It's like Pittsburgh's a favorite for the Stanley Cup, especially Atlanta Parisi. But LA's got as good a shot to go back-to-back as anyone. So we'll see how it all shakes up. I'm excited. I'm happy for Dustin Penner. I'm happy for the LA Kings. And let's see what happens. As a hockey fan, you kind of like seeing dynasties. Even if they're not your team. If anything, it ups the ratings. We have a team that's good every year because people pay to watch them lose and people hate them. And if you hate something, you're still going to watch it. So I think that's the case in LA, and let's see what Dustin Penner has up his sleeve this year. Hopefully he doesn't get injured, eating Wheaties or waffles. That was a bad joke. I don't know why I used it, but stay tuned for more episodes throughout today, the off season, and beyond. Later, guys.